some TikTok sound, and it just sounded real good to me. It made me want to just go up and down.
Tuskegee University sophomore landed role
Wow.
wasn't the only one.
It was Chick-Fil-A workers, right, that did like a
Yeah.
TikTok challenge on social media, right? Yeah, that little thing. No, I'm joking.
Like they was tripping, man.
Nah, they were, but they spoke out. I believe they was interviewed on the Shade Room, and I did want us to listen to it and then come back.
Okay, yeah. Pull that up.
Had a little fun.
Backfires.
We got fired.
Over 10 million people talking about these 8 Chick-fil-A workers on social media.
I didn't think it was going to go viral.
Fired after shaking their Tig old biddies, recreating a
Tig old biddies, though.
Right.
Sitting some of them down. Why they say they may have been targeted for going viral.
It was a TikTok sound, and it just sounded real good to me. It made me want to just go up and down.
Tuskegee University sophomore landed role wasn't the only one.
The whole crew, if it was possible that we could make a little video real quick. It was nothing but 25 seconds, and we did that. We had fun. We had a blast, and we went right back to doing what we were supposed to do.
There was
a couple of days, it went viral.
Big time. 8 million on TikTok alone.
At least they went viral, though.
Group message from a manager.
And he was basically like, you guys need to come see me Monday immediately. Do not clock in. He came. I turned in my keys, and they was like, so are you going to write a statement? I was like, unless you want me to put NA on the paper, then it's really nothing to talk about. Like,
our way of trying to branch out the store.
I'm going to take accountability. Like, on a business level, yes, I was wrong, because at the end of the day, like, we were on the clock and everything. You know, that's just the accountability part of it.
While there is no employee handbook that has been shared publicly, Chick-fil-A has encouraged employees in the past not to film TikToks at work unless it's approved, and refrain from behind-the-scenes content, as it can violate their
they showing everybody.
policy.
Don't run the whole block, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really not much to say right there, man. From the company's policy, you know, most corporate companies don't want you to do any social media recording inside their company, especially on the clock.
Right.
Especially on the clock, and then the act is a sexual act, so that's like a triple on contract. Like you own the clock.
Yeah, and all I would say, I do love that the manager took accountability, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got to appreciate that and understand that they were on company time, right? And on company property. And what I would say to those individuals, just learn from it, right?
Yeah.
Don't even dwell on it too long. Learn from the situation and move forward. Don't try to create a spectacle out of this. You're going to be interviewed like they were, right? By the Shade Room. But learn from it and keep moving. Ain't no point in dwelling on it or dragging this on. Right, and understand and just do better and try to help other people, right? Because that's something I don't think I innately knew, right? Some people will say, yeah, it's common sense, right? But when you're younger, you don't know. So me, like I've seen someone get let go behind something like that before, right? Knew someone, seen it personally. And I make sure I communicate that with anybody I work with, because if I can help prevent something, I will. I don't want to see people, you know what I mean, make a mistake that can cost them their job or worse. And I always tell them, like, hey, be mindful of that, because you know they let go of such and such for that. and then the more you progress in your career, whether you're with Chick-fil-A or another organization, you start to understand, like, okay, I get it. Like that manager said, we was on company time, but you also got to understand that you're representing the brand of the company. And just because somebody else didn't get in trouble for it, don't mean that y'all won't get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
Right? Whether you are on the clock, on the premises, got on your work attire as well, on your name badge, you are representing the brand of the company, which is why, if you're a smart person, you go straight to happy hour after work, you have a change of clothes, right?
Yeah.
Or if you don't wear like a traditional uniform to work, if you're in business casual, you take off your name badge.
Your name badge.
You get into it with somebody. I wouldn't recommend it, but best believe if nowadays with social media, everybody recording everything, you get into it with somebody record it, you know, you get into a fight, if they can recognize as you and the video go around, there's a chance you may be called into HR.
Definitely,
right?
man.
If you like what you just heard, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, SNE 2.0. SNE stands for Spare No Effort. All we're trying to do is help people become the best version of themselves. So please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and remember, spare no effort.